I love California. I love it. I love California. I'm not afraid to say it.
I love you.
What?
That's me. I swear I wasn't always like this.
What was that? What was that?
No one takes World of Warcraft's name in vain.
Okay, I was always like this. Since the time I could hold a camera, I was making videos. When I was in 8th grade, my best friend and I made a 45-minute film and sold it on DVDs to our classmates and anyone who would buy the thing. Then one day, completely out of the blue, by a serendipitous stroke of luck, I got a phone call asking me to work here. Well, it was closed at the time, so I was really being asked to work here. But either way, it was at the historic Howell Theater. Let's real quick just talk about the history of the theater. The Howell Theater was constructed in 1927 as both a movie house and a live entertainment venue. It provided a stage and orchestra pit suitable for musical and live entertainment. By 1944, the theater was being used exclusively as a movie house. In 1956, they replaced the marquee along with the original entrance and canopy. During the 1970s, the plaster walls were covered by draperies, and the screen was moved to the front of the proscenium to accommodate a larger picture. In later years, the theater changed hands a lot as it strived to compete with multiplexes. After a string of busts, the Howell Theater seemed to be in its death throes. Okay, it doesn't end there. Enter Tyler DePero, the hero of this tale. A young film graduate from Toledo, Ohio, bought the theater and breathed new life back into it. He is constantly at the theater. Every time I drive by, we have this big open window, and I always see him there. I think Tyler's vision for the theater is he wants it to be a destination that you seek out and you go to, like, no matter who you are. We've had people from Canada come to see some of the animes that we've played. We've got independent films, documentaries, but we also have mainstream stuff. We have rock concerts, you name it, we'll play it there. The theater used to be sort of like bland and white eggshelly walls, and Tyler has totally decked it out. It's kind of got this old sort of like Art Deco type feel. There's bright colors and it feels very fun.
Let's go take a look at the wilderness. Follow us.
When I was in high school, I used to make videos a lot, and so that was like sort of how people knew me. And Tyler came into Howell, and I think he went to like the bank, and his bank teller was one of my friend's mom. So they must have just been chatting about the theater, and she just threw out my name. And so he called me that day, and I came in to the theater, and we just sort of walked around. And at that point, it was like, we just sort of talked about movies for a long time, and that was my interview, I think. And I've been there ever since. That was in 2014. My title is assistant manager. And what I do is I work the concessions, I start the movies, I mop the floors, I clean the bathrooms, I take out the trash. I help Tyler come up with sponsorship ideas. I go out and I try to contact people who might want to sponsor a movie. So it's not really like a fixed position. It's sort of just like I work there and I'll do whatever Tyler needs me to do.
Howdy. And welcome.
Thanks.
To the Historic Howell Theater.
Hello.
How can I help you?
See a movie? A large pop.
Okay, you got it. And now popcorn.
Nope, just that.
No popcorn.
My favorite part about working at the theater is he's always like, Zach, will you make a video for this? Like, make a video about the popcorn. Make a video about, we've got this 12-hour horror invasion coming up next week. Make a video about it. And I was like, yeah, of course I'll make a video about it. And that's the funnest part for me. I've never had a job where, one, I've had so much autonomy, but also that I get to like use my strengths.
Monsters!
I mean, I've been a waiter, I've been a stock boy, I've been a busser, and those are all fun. But I'm so lucky to have the job that I have right now.